saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea.
As of today, we are at war.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Point. So, we have a bit of a dilemma on our hands. And I would like to explain it. And you can already kind of see it if you look at the bottom of the screen here. So, the Manticore, or the Masked Manticore, is supposed to have 8 seats, as far as I've been able to tell. Now, if you noticed last episode, I only had 6 seats. I thought it was weird that the Masked Manticore was identical in almost every single way. And so I was looking at the wiki, I was looking at different forums and stuff like that, and almost everything agreed that the capacity should be 8. Now, I don't know if there was a change in recent time that tweaked that, but what I'm pretty sure is actually the issue is one of the mods I have, specifically, it's the Super Mod Plus 80 mods in one. One of the mods it does is it allows you to change the amount of space on the Manticore. And by default it's set to 6 because that's how much the Manticore typically has. Well, the problem is I think they either made this before the Festering Skies DLC was released, or just this is a bit of an oversight. The Masked Manticore also is set to 8 or 6 seats because of that mod. So, after doing some research, I found that you're supposed to have up to 8 total soldiers for this mission, and I feel like this is going to be a very big mission, so I do want all 8 soldiers. And so what I went ahead and did was I went into the mod and changed it so all Manticores now have 8 seats. Now, you'll notice all my other ones, as I said, also have 8 seats. I don't plan on keeping that change. I will switch it back once I finish this mission, and I'll probably just treat this like any other Manticore, assuming we even get to keep it. I wouldn't be too surprised if we lose the Masked Manticore, but yeah, I'll keep it and just treat it like any other Manticore at that point. Yeah, so I am, for this episode, going to set all Manticores to 8 seats. And like I said, I'll change it back afterwards. And if you're wondering, all the other spots are, all the other vehicles are the same. I didn't touch those. But yeah, so that's what I'm going with, because otherwise I feel like this is going to be a very miserable mission. I've actually never done this mission before, so I'm not exactly sure what it entails, but I have a rough idea. But yeah, so before we get started, I think what we're going to go ahead and do is have Helios come this way and have our Masked Manticore come this way. And we'll meet, I was going to say in the middle, but it's not quite. And we'll go ahead and move some members off of Helios. Now, I've been thinking about it. Normally, I would say Death Rune would probably be a good pick. Death Rune is usually a good choice, but I have a feeling we're going to want more lethality for this mission. So while the speed boost would be very beneficial, I think it's actually not the move for this mission. So, I think of our 2 scouts, Scary has probably more lethality, just because they are equipped to use a sniper rifle, and they're armed to the teeth with said sniper rifle and ammo. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab you, move you over to the Masked Manticore. For our final member, I haven't decided yet. I was thinking I could probably use Nico again, because another scout, we've seen 2 scouts is good. The only problem is the lethality isn't quite where I might want it to be. I could go for Sniperist and turn him into a sniper, but it's one of those situations where it's like, do I really want to turn a character into a sniper specifically for this one mission? Because that's going to take a 4 will point hit doing so. And I'm not 100% sure I want to commit to that. So I don't know. Let's see what our other options are. We could take Drake. He is fully augmented, so that would be pretty good. We could take Connor. Connor would be another good option. The problem is I feel like Connor is really good, but more specifically at close range. If only you had rapid clearance, that'd be nutty. Do we have a Berserker on this team? Because having some melee capability might be beneficial. Where's the Mass Manticore? Here it is. No, we don't. So it might be worth picking up some melee into this team. So we have a scout. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some melee. I think that's the move here. So I guess we will take Connor. We're going to go ahead and replace your whack and stick with the very first Matic. So that's very fun. The problem is I definitely want to give you something. Something to use at medium range. Because I can't imagine there's going to be... can you mount or shoulder mounted stuff? Do you have the capability? I think that might not be a thing we can do because of the whole torso augment. It might be worth slapping on a flamethrower if I'm being honest though. Probably ditch the grenade in favor of more ammo and get a little bit more strength because I do know this mission has a high speed modifier where actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna give you drugs. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you this because that might be interesting. This for now. If we need it, we'll use it. But yeah, oh yeah, we actually have to move you over to the Manticore, huh? Alright, yeah, let's switch back to the Manticore. So let's take a look at our full team. We're gonna want to cure everybody. We want as many will points as physically possible. And we probably want to go down the list and see what we can do. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have anything in containment, so we're not going to be able to mutate you. Oh, well, maybe we could, actually. So we could probably do this. Because what do we do for our other sniper, Lucian? You have the funky head. You have this one. And then I think we had the Venom torso, which we're not going to be able to afford. Oh, it's because we cured. Yeah. So we can afford the legs. What? Oh, we picked the thumper legs. I'm still not even 100% sure if that does anything, if I'm being honest. Do we ever use the stealth on our sniper? I don't think we do. And you're not a stealth character. So I don't think that really benefits us all that much. So I'm thinking going for the 12% extra accuracy. Yeah, well, let's start mutating. We're gonna give you these changes, and let's see what can we do for the rest of the team, because I think we do want to go ahead and give us as many advantages we have, or we can. I want as many things we can get for this, because I feel like this is going to be tricky. I wish we could make some of our better weapons, but we are just never going to actually be able to, I don't think. Let's give you... Do we have the Virophage sniper? We do. So let's give you... You're technically more accurate. Not by a tremendous amount, but you are technically... Actually, you are a decent amount more accurate. But yeah, we're going to give you that. How many shots does this guy have? It is 10 shots. 10 shots, that's 30 total. That should be plenty, I imagine. And for you, we're going to give you an upgrade. You're going from that sniper to the this one. Which, how many shots does this have? 10 to 10. Okay, so it doesn't really change that. I will dump those and give you some sniper rounds. In fact, let's go with one more. Same deal with you. I would like to not have to worry about ammo, and I feel like this is going to be a bit of a slugfest, so we probably want a lot of ammo. We want probably a lot of shots and a lot of reloads. And I'll give you a pistol round, or a pistol reload as well. Pines. We could probably do something for Pines. For our boy Rice, we could probably do something. Blanket's already augmented. I don't know if Ender King really needs anything. I'm not sure what we would do for you. Maybe a speed upgrade, because I mean you already are incredibly mobile. You know what an option is to make or give him the Vengeance torso, but I think for the time being, I don't know what augments I would give you. I think you're okay for now. Pines. What can we do for you, Pines? So you have accuracy and you have, or you're sniper and assault. So let's see if we can't play into that a bit. Honestly, we could just go for another Juggernaut torso. Juggernaut torsos are pretty good. And then propeller legs would give us some mobility. So what if we, yeah, let's do the Juggernaut torso into the propeller legs. So we'll make you pretty mobile. Yeah, you're already maxed out. Connor is pretty good. You, we actually don't want to augment because you will, I believe, lose stealth. Now, we could probably, I believe there is, yeah, the shadow legs I think would actually be an increase, but we don't actually have the funds for that. Technically, we give the mirage legs, but I don't think that's, we're gonna lose accuracy for using that, and I don't think that's the move either. So I think for our scout, you'll stay unaugmented. Yeah, maybe we give you some augments, which is a shame because that means we're not gonna be using our fancy armor. But I think it is time we get some upgrades. I think Rocket Leap is probably the way to go. It does give us +3 speed, so that is pretty solid. What is the legs we usually use? +1 speed, so this would actually make you a bit quicker. And the ability to jump up things is actually very valuable. So yeah, let's go with propeller legs. We probably want the disruptor head because echo head is neat, but mainly for stealth characters. Disruptor head is just very solid. Being able to disrupt targets and prevent them from using abilities is very good. The clarity head is also good, but I don't think that's really our, like, we don't need that. We could go with heavy lifter, but I don't think, how are you strength wise? Yeah, you're still fine. Is there really anything else we would do for you? I'm thinking we could maybe give you melee. That would be kind of cool. Add a little bit more oomph to the team. The only problem is you don't have any perks to boost your damage output for melee damage. At least I don't think so. You do have some decent strength, I suppose that's something. And we can always revert these changes later, so we don't have to commit to any one change. You know, I think we will go ahead and augment you into this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and customize you. Alright, yeah, there we go. I'm trying to decide because, the other option is to use the, this color scheme, but I'm trying to keep it black and green to match the armor color he was using earlier. But I think the other way, oh, not that one. I think this way is better because it's easier to see at a distance and it still keeps the same color scheme. I think it's worth building another Matic before we go in because we have 2 melee characters. We want everything we can get. So let's go ahead and build another Matic. Lord knows we have the resources to do so. We have our Virophage sniper. We have a sniper that can punch through armor. So we have a shot for both. What about, I feel like I guess you can put your medkit here. That's probably more valuable. Pines now has this and a sniper rifle that can also punch through armor. Or if not punch through it, it'll hit like a truck. I guess we probably want to give you some more ammo too. Probably the big thing is what we're gonna want. We probably need, oh, we don't have another flamethrower. That's tragic. Yeah, we do want to deal with, I don't want to get stuck with goop boys. You know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that my brain is physically incapable of thinking the name of. Let's see if we can afford another flamethrower. I wish we could afford another Destiny, but we just don't have the resources. Oh, we can build this finally. I kind of forgot about that, if I'm being honest. You know, we'll just steal Destiny. Oh, no, you already have a Destiny. Okay, let's go find someone who has a flamethrower and go borrow it. You have a flamethrower. Perfect. The problem is flamethrowers are awfully heavy. They are quite heavy. Whoops. Okay. We would have to spend a lot of points to get you out of the encumbrance zone. So what can we do to mitigate that? We could drop a med kit. I mean, you will have other people on the team, so I'm not super worried about you needing healing because someone else can heal you if push comes to shove. Problem is we only have 2 volleys with this, but I mean, I think this will be fine. We have a lot of shots with Destiny, and I think that's going to be very vital here. And we have a flamethrower, so I want as much options as physically possible, and I think this is gonna work for that. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to afford it. Oh, I guess we could technically afford more augments, but really think a head augment is going to help you all that much, and propeller legs would be the only leg augment that I would actually want, I feel like. Yeah, so I think you're good to go. Blanket, I'm pretty sure... I think we just give you more ammo, honestly, and just call that good. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Ender King, we already looked at you. We probably do want to give you more ammo, though. That would probably be worth our time. That way we definitely don't have to... Oh, wait, hold on. We need a medic. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we are in the process of making one of those. So yeah, that'll be good to go here in a minute. Scary. What about you? I feel like maybe a different sniper rifle? I don't know. I think the laser will still be fine, especially since you get bonus damage. And then again, actually, the new Jericho sniper, when we hit, is devastating. The only problem is we don't get an accuracy bonus with this armor set. So I'm a little hesitant just because we are going to lose quite a bit of effective range. Yeah, I think I'd rather land a hit than deal more damage, because if we just whiff, we're not going to deal any damage at all. So I think you're good. And then Connor, what can we do for you? You're already maxed out on encumbrance. So I guess we could give you more strength, but I don't really know what we would give you. I guess, flamethrower ammo, and do something like this. I wish we had something a little, or more, we should have something better for mid-range, but I think a flamethrower will be fine, and a Matic will be pretty good too. But other than that, everyone's cured. Everyone has as much ammo as I think I can reasonably give them. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Also, I love that it says squad size 9. I did read this in a forum somewhere that people were like, hey, why is this squad size 9 for the mission, but the thing only carries 9? Alright, yeah, let's, you now have proficiency with melee weapons, so let's give you the Matic. And I guess we'll do this. I mean, it doesn't actually matter in hindsight, just because you can change weapons on the fly, so you're fine. Alright, let's, interesting. Okay, I guess we'll just fly over here. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do a once-over real quick. Yep, I think you're good to go. Probably we'll fill up your thing, might as well. You do have the ability to shoot from your hand, so worst case scenario, you will have that. In fact, in that case, let's actually give you more sniper ammo. I think that'll be more valuable. We have the ammo, might as well give it to you. I can't really afford to make you more ammo here anyway. We'll do another round for our sniper. You are maxed encumbrance. Blanket. We will do more ammo with that. You're maxed out, and you are maxed out encumbrance. So yeah, I think that is that's about as good as we're gonna get, so let's do it. I thought they really just stapled goop to the manticore. Our operatives are armed with a powerful bioweapon. We should exploit the weak spots on the Behemoth skin and inject the virophage agent there. Alright. So I see that we are split up, so that's going to complicate things. Both of our snipers are on one side of the field, I can already see, and that is also going to complicate things. Let's move you up to here, and if you can already start taking shots at this guilt, I think that's definitely worth our time. So yeah, we'll leave you behind and let you go deal with that, and the rest of you guys just start moving up. Now, I have a suspicion this is the kind of mission where we want to get it done as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll just move you up to here. That'll do. Yeah, I think we don't really want to push up too much further, so let's move to the other side of the field. What do we see over here? Well, we see more gills. And we can already shoot some again. And you're in a perfect spot. I think you might be able to kill a gill turn 1. Good hit. We quick aim. And go for 2. Not a kill, but pretty darn close. I don't suppose you can just... No. Can we just... Yeah, let's quick aim again and see if we can't hit it with a pistol. Because that would be pretty cool if you ask me. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright. I don't see anything immediately. We do have a heavy on both sides, so that's nice. So that means we have 2 flamethrowers, 1 on each side. Ender King's over here. Both of our snipers are here. Alright. Let's start moving Connor this direction. And you know, for a heavy, Connor's got a lot of mobility. What's the range on these things? What are they? Explosive egg. Interesting. Alright. We move up. And same deal. Let's just keep on keeping on. Yeah, I think this is a fine spot. Another egg. That's a lot of eggs. And a siren. Now that is a problem. Now, the siren is way across the map, so we do have that going for us. Okay. We are definitely gonna have to deal with that sooner rather than later. Okay, and then Ender King, let's get you moving up to... Well, we don't see anything with ranged weapons yet, so let's just move you up. I'm a little worried about focusing the gills. Well, actually, no. We already killed this one, so we can just move you up. Alright, back to the other side. What do we have? Pines. You know, I suppose you can move forward. Alright, yeah, we don't see anything. That's pretty good, I think. A little nervous about this siren being here. But they didn't take cover. A Triton spawned. And they have a sniper. And they have Tar Shadow. Ooh. 2 Tritons spawned on this side. Man, are all the enemies gonna be on this side? Where did you even come from? Okay, I don't think they have Tar Shadow, so that's at least something going for us. You certainly do. Well, at least we can catch you on fire.
I can make a difference.
Alright, so this guy's got Pain Chameleon, so we probably want to deal with his torso first. So let's wait for him to stop his animation, and then we blast him. Alright. No shenanigans for you. And then let's I'm more worried about the tiles being on fire than him being on fire. So let's do something like this. So what I'm worried about is the fact that I'm like 90% sure I've seen a body get moved and the Tar Shadow spawns on the body and not where... So let's finish this off real quick. Perfect. And then what if we just... Let's zap him with darts. Because... Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, okay. How much damage are you taking? Not enough. Cause you're taking... You're not even taking 100 damage. Alright, let's, we'll pop quick aim and we'll shoot him in the butt with some darts.
Attempting to acquire target.
There we go.
Still active.
So let's see, that's 80 plus... That's 130. He has 101 health, so he should die of random various ailments. And he's on a fire tile, so that should die. So my thinking was I didn't want to snipe him because I was worried that he would move off the tile. Like, he would get shot, his body falls off, and then he would spawn a tart or an umbra. Also, I didn't want to quick aim, but we ended up quick aiming anyway. Wow, we quick aimed a lot with you, huh? Also, we really did get corruption for being up here. That's quite silly. Okay, so you explode, which is not ideal. Man, I'm surprised you can see him and not this guy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just dash like right up to here. And we're just gonna blast you. Perfect. And I feel like I want to shoot some more, but I'm not 100% sure how much we want to shoot you. Also, I'm very worried you're gonna catch on fire. No, you're fine. Let's dash you out of there. And then we wanna... No, I don't care that much. We'll just move up to here. Is that everything on this side? I believe it is. Technically you could do something again, but I think you're fine. Let's move. And then, yeah, your actions are over. This guy's bleeding death. Alright, yeah, we're good. Let's hop over here. So, what did we see? We saw 2 Tritons and a Siren. So, Pain Chameleon on you, that's a problem. And Pain Chameleon plus Tar Shadow on you, even bigger problem. Okay, well, that's not an option. Okay, what is the play? What's your chance to hit the Siren? Decent. Let's go for the quick aim and then fire at the Siren. I think that's our best move right this second. Cause what's your shot on him? Not terrific. I think this is a better angle. Good hit, and we go for round 2. We could have marked for death, but I don't think you have. Yeah, you don't really have the will points for it. Someone else could have probably done it, but whatever. I think that second shot whiffed, and that is truly painful. So how do we deal with you? That is a good question. Where's Connor? Connor is right here. So we could... We need to get, like, up to here, basically, so we don't get shot. So let's move up a tile. And then... Okay, yeah, this is like a discount dash, so we'll do that. At least in this case it is. Can you hit him from here? You actually can. Let's do it. If he walks through the fire... Oh, he walked through it like as many fire tiles as possible. That, I think, is about as lovely as we could have asked for. Do you have mind control? You do. We do need to worry about you. However, we do have a second sniper with your name on it. Problem is we do have to worry about that Triton still, but I think we move over to here. The Triton likely won't be able to hit you. And then let's aim kind of low, I think. Yeah, let's aim kind of low. Perfect. Wait, so does the Firephage... How does this work? Oh, wait, is it not poison? It just deals 80 extra damage to Pandorans? Oh, I thought it was just poison. Okay. Interesting. That's not quite how I thought that worked, but I'll take it. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if we can really stop you from walking over. Yeah. We could just walk up here and light her up, honestly, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, are we sure this guy isn't discombobulated? Alright, how close... Okay, we can totally still be shot. Oh, that's right pain in the butt. Oh, come on. Okay, now we can see the siren. Aim for her hips. So that is where we'll be most likely to hit her. And she's still living. That is so inconvenient. Take cover. I don't suppose you can quick aim and sniper from all the way over here, can you? So that would be very cool if you could just blast her. Let's go. Very good hit. Alright, so I'm hoping this guy lost all of his limbs to fire damage, and if that's the case, that would be lovely. Now, the problem is we are going to have to jump this now because we lit this pathway on fire, but, well, you do what you got to do. Alright, so you die in the fire, on fire. There's no way you spawn a Umbra, right? Right? Alright, lovely. You're like, oh, I was say you're running from us, but you're the one we crippled. Ouch. Impressive hit through a wall? Okay, an Arthron. Not what we want to be seeing right now, if I'm being honest. Oh, how do we deal with that Triton? Do we say you have Tar Shadow? No, but you're just dead. Alright, so that's that done. You can probably move over here and take out that Arthron. Or get pretty darn close to it. Let's double check. No Tar Shadow, lovely. Alright, yeah, let's pop him in the spine. Perfect. Alright, that's him down. How do we deal with you, is the question. We could just blast him and deal with the Umbra. The problem is, like, I don't know how to deal with him. Because, we could go chase him down and light him on fire. That is an option. That is certainly an option. Oh, I just wish Connor had a little bit more mobility than that, though. Are we confident that he can get close enough? I don't know. Let's try it. Yeet. And that's out of range of... not quite. Well, whatever. Oh, I think we're gonna do, like, minimal damage now. Oh, no, there we go. We did a lot. Oh, but Pink Chameleon, right. So he's gonna move out of the fire anyway. Okay, here's what we could do. Move to here. And then use some of these at him. Oh, come on. That way, if he does die, he'll die this next turn. And he'll be less likely to... I didn't give you enough mobility to get out of that. Well, that was a misplay. That didn't go nearly how I wanted it to. Let's have you jump over. Yeet. And I want you to start approaching these guys. I think we can get away with this. Yes. Alright, so that's that going on. And you can get in here and start working on this one. Another Triton. That's not ideal. And our snipers are a little too far away. Here's what we do, actually, in this case. You're not a sniper, I lied. But here's what we do. We jetpack to... where's the spot that we know we can shoot from? Yeah, this should be fine. We jetpack to here.
This is going to make all
And then we use our laser to blast his gun. Ooh, can we do that? I don't know if it'll let us. There, I think that's it. Come on, shoot his gun out of his hand. Perfect, that's what we want. Alright, alright, yeah, so he still has his whacking arm, but, you know, that's fine. No pain chameleon either, or not, well, no pain chameleon, yes, but no tar shadow either, so, yeah, he can come at us, and I think we'll be okay. But now he won't shoot us, so if nothing else, we got that going for us. I want you on standby in case we have to deal with another Umbra, so you can start doing that. You move up. Ow. I have something in my eyeball all of a sudden. Ah, okay. You move up to here. And honestly, if we can... No, we can't. Trident is hiding from us. So let's just do something like that. And then you, my friend, probably want to catch up. Don't run through the fire, please, and thank you. Lovely, alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so you did die. So our plan did work that way. He is going to spawn an Umbra. Yeah, there it is. But I'm going to get to move away before he spawns it. You're going to come in and melee me, but that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Actually, I don't think you are going to get to melee us. You're still useless, so that works for me. There's a Trident 2 inches behind us. Bruh. Alright, well, at least we can manage, I suppose. You have a sniper. That's a big problem. Actually, you don't have any other weapons, so what we could honestly do is just bum rush you and blast your weapon. Oh, but you're doing that. I can't stop you, actually. That drastically complicates the situation. Oh, boy. Alright, let's deal with this side first. We need to move away. Actually, you know what we do first? We war cry, and then we move away. Because you might be spawning an Umbra, but I got them leggies. It's not worth using any more will points. Let's just get going. I don't suppose you can see the Trident from back here. You cannot. We're about to eat a sniper round right in the butt cheek, and that's gonna suck. That is going to really suck. And I don't think there's really much anything we can do about that. If we pray for lucky shots here, I think we might be able to do something. But we have to land 2 very complicated hits. Whoa! Oh wait, no, he paint chameleons anyway. Where does he go? Oh, I can't see. If he moved over here, that's perfect, because that means he won't have enough mobility to move in here and shoot. So I need you to take cover then, my friend. That way he has less targets for him to aim at. You... I guess we'll just move you up to here. And then we deal with the Tar Shadow fella next turn. And then, yeah, I can't do anything with you until you're done. So I guess we are just gonna be chilling. Alright, back to the other side. What do we have going on over here? So you're doing the pyrophage. You still need to die.
My turn.
So let's work on that. Oh man, our guy who has the shotgun is currently preoccupied, but that's okay. A sniper rifle is basically a shotgun minus the multiple pellets. Ooh, youch, that doesn't look fun. Do you have a whacking? No, you cannot whack.
Let's make this happen.
Alright, let's just gun this man down. Shoot him to death in cold blood. You're panicked, so that works for me. Where's our sniper? You're still back here. You're catching up.
No time to waste.
Don't get revealed, please. Alright, lovely. And I'd say we'll reload while we're at it, but we cannot. I think that's honestly that. Who else has actions? Oh yeah, our two people who are currently preoccupied. Alright. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. I'm not surprised, just not happy. Okay, well, are you done? No, you're not. Oh my lord, okay. We do need to get in here and deal some damage. So let's jump. Now, unfortunately... yeah, we have to do this. I don't think we have much of a better choice. But it gets the kill. Oh wait, you still have movement left. Alright, let's give you like 5 steps to get out of the fire. Alright, that works perfectly for me. And now our 2 snipers. Can you guys deal with this guy? Oh my god, how much health do you have? 500? Yeesh. You have enough to quick aim twice, so I say let's quick aim twice. Shoot you in your goopy giblets. And then quick aim again. Fire once again at the goopy giblets. Lovely. And also, it's a very good thing we turned you into a robot, because you don't have blood anymore. So even though you just got shot in the torso, you are still absolutely chillin'. Alright, let's scoot forward a hair. And, blam. Lovely. Alright. That's that. I would love to switch a med kit into your inventory, but fortunately we're not going to be able to do that for a little while. Alright, other side. Let's hope that he doesn't stomp soon. I don't actually know when he does. Oh, you're still doing that.
Make a difference.
So I would like to go destroy the gills. Fortunately, we're going to have to get a lot closer to do so. That's a lot of damage, actually. Wow. That's not nearly as much damage as you claimed. I think I've been deceived. Okay, well, that's fine.
I can make a difference.
Ugh, yeah, you have to reload. I don't think we're gonna kill a gill this turn, and that's kind of tragic. You're gonna get revealed for walking past this guy. Yeah, that's also tragic. Is there any world in which we land? No. No, there is not.
Operative on the move.
Alright, I think... Do we want to just go for it? No, I don't think that's the move either. I guess we just go up and start working on this gill and hopefully kill it. Yeah, I didn't think so. You are still doing that. Good lord, that takes some time, huh? I wish I could tell if I could see that, because I would quick aim if I could. Ah, screw it. Might as well. Maybe we'll get lucky. Ooh, we did not get lucky. That was a waste of 3 will points. Alright. That's how it be. Are we done yet? Alright, fantastic. We're finally done. Alright, well in that case, let's have you finish off this gill. No more goop for you, sir. And we'll start moving this way. And then you, my friend, I actually don't think I want... Oh, we already killed this gill. I don't Can one of you reach this? No. How about you? No. Well, yeah. Okay, with a dash you can. Because I want our guy with the flamethrower, I want Rice to be available in case we have to deal with any Tar Shadow shenanigans. Yeah, go ahead and start doing that. And then Rice, you're just going to move in to cover him. And same deal with you. Just get on in here and cover. Alright. And you're surely done now, right? Alright, let's, you have a med kit. Unfortunate. You have a med kit? No. Yes. That costs an action. Alright, well, here's what we do. Med kit for flamethrower. Jump. That's not gonna work. Alright, you're coming this way. Let's take a bit of a wide berth around this guy. Whatever. Just don't. Okay, I'd say just don't get exploded, please and thank you. Alright, let's medkit you. Put your non-existent blood back in. Also, that was incredibly quiet. I'm not sure why, but I'll take it. Alright, and we'll just use your other action to do that. That's fine by me. And we'll move towards this guy. I still don't want to get cocky and have an enemy spawn in a spot and just like shoot somebody, one tap them. So we're still going to play it safe and go for cover. I don't know how this works, but every time it says turn ended, I'm assuming it's like a roll the die of basically, will you explode? And so far the answer is no, but I don't think that is going to be the case forever. Ooh. Bro already lost an arm. That's tragic. That's the Myrmidon, I think. Okay, so you don't have any weapons, so you are irrelevant to me. Alright. I don't suppose you can get within melee. I don't think you can. Alright. Can you blast the last remaining gill? Hey, fantastic. That's what we love to see. Alright, let's go for it. Yes. And once again, we're just going to move into position to cover. And where's our other guy? You are pretty far away, but that is fine. You will catch up. Alright, well, that's that side done. Alright, back to the other side. I think something else spawned over here, I feel like, but I might be wrong. Okay, you're still doing that. I wish someone had a shield over here that wasn't the only person who... Oh, wait, hold on, we have a shield. We could just, like, step up and... do this. I don't know if this will actually do anything for us, but, it's something.
On my way.
Let's have you go position in a way that'll give us eyes on if an enemy is doing that. That right there. Okay, here's what we do. We drop some spider mines right around the corner. So she is likely to go after that. You dash to... Yeah. You dash to here. And then light up her noggin. Bam, bam, bam. No, no mind control for you. I don't actually know if you even had... You're a Hellion. I think you have mind control. And then we could actually just light you on fire, if I'm being honest. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's light you on fire. I was gonna say, that won't affect our other guys. And you didn't have a tar shadow, right? Yeah, no tar shadow. So, yeah, I think you'll go after our spider mines. But if you don't... Well, we'll figure out how it goes. If you move through the fire, you're gonna have a bad time. You took a little bit of damage. Now you are gonna go after our sneaky boy. That's gonna suck. Ouch. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain indeed. But 20 bleed should not be the death of us. Unless we get shot in the back of the head somehow. This team, or this side does have a med kit, right? Ooh, you are hurting. 34 health, so no matter what, you don't die yet. So yeah, let's switch to a med kit. Let's go and pop said med kit. 140 health, feeling pretty good. I was looking at that, if you don't mind. Alright, yeah, back over here. Do you have a... No, you don't have a... Who has melee on this side? Alright, well... Please, I am a little preoccupied over here, if you don't mind. Honestly, we can probably just... Wow, actually, you are tanky. But not tanky enough. Not tanky enough. Alright. Probably should have moved you into cover, but we didn't. Well, since our team is over here already, let's move you this side. And yeah, you'll just cover over here. Alright, back to this side. You're still doing that. Okay, so a Triton spawned. And I think the Arthron over here is still alive. You have a gun. That is a problem. But it's not a sniper. So we're not too worried. I am worried about the fact that I can't do anything to him. Yeah, we can't dash and get a shot off over here. Certainly does complicate things. Alright, can you run past without getting blown up? Yes. We'll do that. You know what we could do, actually, is, jump over to here. And then I'm thinking, is there a way I could just light this area on fire? So, like, move to here. And then do something like this. Well, that almost accomplished what I wanted it to. So I was hoping to light fire here so he wouldn't be able to cross to this area at all. But the game had different ideas than me. Alright, what are we looking at over here? I don't suppose there's any angle in which you can... Let's scoot over to here. Is there any way you can... Oh, come on. Is there any way you can see the Triton? Yes, actually. Well... Okay, yeah, we can totally see him. The game doesn't agree, though. And I won't be surprised when he turns around and shoots us in return, but hey. What do I know? Alright, well, I think that's really all we got. We just have to hope he doesn't kill you. And I don't think he can. I don't think he has the damage output. But I've been surprised before. Let's hope he just doesn't have... Like, if he just whiffs all his shots, that'd be lovely. Ouch. Close enough to whiffing all his shots. Oh, still going. Alright. Oh, and it's you who's still going. Oh, I was really hoping it was the other side that was not done yet. Does he have... What kind of torso do you have? The easiest solution would just be to click on him. Regeneration, alright. No quick aim, so we just fire. That looks like it went through his gun into him, which is lovely, so no gun for you. We do love to see it. We could just light him up. Maybe we move closer first. Yeah, let's move slightly closer. Get as much aim. Actually, you know, we could just go beat him to death with a hammer. Yeah, let's do that. We haven't used the Matic yet. And you're still bleeding to death, so we're not worried about you. And we touched the fire, but whatever, that's fine. Big damage. Big damage. Love to see it. Alright, that works out pretty well for us. And then, you know, let's just walk over here and overwatch this area. Why not? Okay, you go over here and scout for us. You're not concealed. That does complicate things a bit. So how come our robots take damage walking through fire, but our spider mines don't? That is a good question. Let's go taunt this guy. Then you two can take cover. I think we're done. There it is. Yeah, I don't think he even got a chance to stomp. So that works pretty well. Very cool. Oh, Connor wasn't max level yet, so that's cool. He's max level now. A gargantuan triumph. The combined efforts of Phoenix Point scientists and allied forces have successfully neutralized the greatest threat the world has ever seen. We've won our toughest battle yet. Can we also win the war? And then we gain plus 15 attitude with all of them. And, you know, when you actually look at that, like, in comparison, that's actually not that much. Like, yeah, it's a considerable amount, but, like, I think we get, like, what, 10 or 12 for clearing out, like, a lair? Or no, we get, like, 8 or 10 for a lair. And then we get the, I think, 10 to 12 for a citadel. And so killing a giant monstrosity, we get 15. Obviously, it's for game balance. They can't give you, like, 100, but, you know. Not enough resources. Alright, well. The Behemoth is no more. So we'll probably want to reclaim this area. We maxed out again with everybody. Love to see it. So we probably want to start working on the New Jericho mission, because I think that is the next thing really that we can do. So that'll put us in the end game. Let's go shoot down this real quick, and then once that's shot down, we'll move 2 people back over to Helios. Okay, no, I don't want to deploy, I want to intercept. Yeah, this will probably go fine. We'll more than likely take a few hits, but whatever. They'll take some hits too. Oh lord. This is going to take quite some time. What does this even do? EMP damage? That's a lot of EMP damage. They missed, so it doesn't matter. Ouch. Okay, disengage. We're leaving. We are leaving. Wow. Jeez, that hit hard. Okay, awkward. Which one of you have the railguns? Alright, yeah, let's have you come over here. And I guess we'll just go ahead and, move... Who is it? It's Connor and you. Yeah. Alright, move you to Helios and move you to Helios. Oh yeah, you have damage, and unfortunately we can't actually repair you. We can't afford to, so we have 0 tech. That is unfortunate. Wait, wasn't the Behemoth like right here? How come we got corruption anyway? I feel gypped. Alright, so unfortunately, this is radar guided, so we can't dodge it, but that's fine. They deal next to no damage. In hindsight, we should be going after the EMP. But hindsight is 2020. Ouch. Can we get one more shot off? See if we can't disengage before that missile hits us. Ooh, okay, we're good. Yeah, we should have gone after that other thing, huh? But we didn't. Hand of Tyr, the Sanhedrian, great disbelief of blah 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 blah. Alright, so this looks like a new air vehicle. Hypersonic missile. Very cool. Alright. Let's go again. Let's hope we actually hit, 'cause this would be awkward if we miss. Wow. Ouch. Okay, well, they're out of weapons, so now we just wait. Or we might not even have enough ammo. Especially if we miss. Wow. Okay, you know what? Just leave. You're not going to kill him. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's send someone in who actually will get the job done. No, not... I want him dead. Let's go. Alright. Helios, yeah, you have your full squad again. Let's send you up there and you up here. And then I don't know, Seraphim. Oh yeah, Seraphim, we probably want to get you your crew back, huh? And then yeah, in between episodes I'll reduce our size back to 6. Yeah, so you... Oh, we should probably go ahead and promote Connor. So let's see, we got Rage Burst and Adrenaline Rush. All abilities cost a maximum of 1 action point until the end of the turn. Next turn you'll be dazed. Let's get both. Both sound pretty good to me. Does anyone else have a promotion? No, I don't. Oh, wait. Well, we have these guys, but they're not currently being fielded, so I don't... They're not my top priority. Manticore 7. Honestly, you should go prepared. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can't heal up a little bit before we go deal with this. Nope. I don't know who just went where, but whatever, we don't care. Alright, yeah, we'll stop in here, might as well. And what sucks is we're gonna get more corruption here. Alright, yeah, let's do it. We do, oh wait, hold on. There we go. Oh hey, we got Mr. Peller at Phoenix Storage 2. Where is that? Phoenix Storage 2. Down here. Alright, that works for me. Alright, where did our Manticore go? I'm lost. Alright, there you are. Let's go and deploy. We'll knock this out real quick for the mission, or the we end this episode. And we might just take the same exact team again, why not? Yeah, we'll just take the same team. Alright. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and take high ground. And unfortunately, we can't get to the edge here, so we can't actually see in any direction of too great value. Let's have you start pushing up, I think this direction. We probably want to go for high ground over on this building, I think. Chiron, what type of Chiron? Great. A goo launching Chiron. Oh boy, alright, well that changes our plan. We need to go for cover then. Because otherwise he is going to be a real pain in our butt for basically the rest of time. Let's go up in here, because this is probably an ally. A Siren. And that is the Orichalcum variant. So that is basically the biggest and the baddest you can get for a Siren. Siren. 2 Chirons. Alright. Well, at least one of them is a goo launcher, so at least that means we don't have infinite enemies to deal with. Unfortunately, there's 2 Chirons. I don't suppose you would be able to see
Target located.
the man from here. Well, you can see a man from here. He just unfortunately can't hit the man from here. Alright, well, what are we looking at? Oh, Tar Shadow, of course. Oh, the one we actually want to kill ASAP, of course, has Tar Shadow. Whoa. Why does this game do this to me? Why must every enemy always have Tar Shadow all the time? Ooh, okay. Well, is there any way we can just start working on him from here? What do we spot this time? Okay, that's not that big of a deal for the time being. Let's, aim right there, yeah. That'll do. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get you to have a shot from where you are, so you just have to come over here. The problem is, I wouldn't be too surprised if the goo man can just, like, zap us from here and is going to trap us forever. I think we want to go for the second floor here. So we move up to here-ish. Problem is we also have to deal with that siren. And how do we do that? That is a good question. But I want you close, because that way if you can get up here, you can probably just gun down at them. No Tar Shadow on you, so that's good. Same deal. I think we want to take the second story. Do we just want to neural disrupt? Oh, you don't even have neural disruption. So that'd probably be a no then, at least for you. Well, if they at least stay somewhat close together, we can hopefully just blast them, but I guess we'll see about that. Unfortunately, you don't have jumping legs, so you won't be able to get up there as easily, but we can dash, so that'll get us up there. Unless... Alright, we'll dash twice. That's fine. Yeah, let's get you inside. I don't want you getting gooed and then being trapped. That's like the entire reason I'm moving you over here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully, if we get any luck at all, 90% of the worms will just not survive. Okay, I think only one spawned there. If we're lucky. Where did you come from? Honestly, I might just sacrifice the objective here and just launch grenades into this room. So I'm worried about the siren. Alright. Okay, so that is going after our snipers, and he's likely going to land. Oh, he missed our snipers, I think. That is actually very lovely. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised that hit. Or that lands all the way over there. Alright, so the siren's going for cover. So I think we just need to keep a very healthy distance from the sniper at all, or the siren at all times. I think that's more or less our strategy. Okay, he's going for us. That's fine. Because that means our grenade boy on top can grenade.
I can make a difference.
Yeah, let's do some cheeky plays here and see what happens if we just launch grenades into here. Not quite as much as you would expect, actually. And we're dealing way more damage to the objective than we're dealing to these things. Alright, we'll revisit this strategy here in a brief moment. How about you? No Tar Shadow? That means you are actual cannon fodder for my machine gun. Wow, you are surprisingly less... Wow. Wow, that did literally nothing. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I am kind of flabbergasted. Okay. Let's scoot to here. And we're just going to shoot his arm off. That's fine. That'll work for me. There we go. No arm for you. That means nothing you can do anymore. Alright, now what? Siren. We could shoot at the siren, but I don't think I would like to. Instead... Yeah, she's still really far away. I think I'd rather focus down this guy. So let's quick aim. I'm just gonna spam quick aim and shoot this guy because I really don't want him getting time to spawn more fireworms. And quick aim again. We probably could have marked him for death, but whatever, we ball. So yeah, if we get gooed, that is a pain in the butt, but we can live with that. If he just spawns infinite fireworms, that is a huge problem. Alright. No more goo launch or worm launching for you. In fact, I don't think we even have to worry about you anymore. Technically, I think you can stomp still, but like, I don't think you're going to. So you might just run away, which would be absolutely lovely. Can we get a line of sight on the siren? We sure can. If you want to start lighting up the siren, that would be fine by me. And that is a solid hit. Yeah, if we're lucky, we can just light the siren up before she even gets over here. However, you are
Looking for
a
an
bit of a
heirloom.
precarious spot here. And I can't see an actual thing. Here's what we do. We quick aim. This is going to be using up a lot of our will points. Alright, yeah, he's over there. And you haven't been seen yet? You have been seen yet. And this guy can more than likely run to us, but I think we commit to this. Yeah, blast your Orichalcum noggin. And do this again. And remove your Orichalcum noggin altogether. Does that get rid of... No, it does not get rid of your frenzy. Okay, so no more spawning worms and no more siren. Okay, now we just go down the list of things we can see. Unfortunately, you can't see anything by the looks of it. Okay, what can you do with your grenades that would be impactful here? The goo man would probably be useful. However, I'm worried about this guy running in and blasting it, or killing our sneaky man. So let's drop grenades on him and try to destroy his arm. Yeah, because if we can manage to destroy that, that would be probably the best case scenario. Not even close. Neither of those even damaged his arm, it looks like. Hit the pincer, not the arm. That is truly unfortunate.
I'm here.
We'll pop an Overwatch here in case push comes to shove. Honestly, we could just sprint over there and shotgun blast him. He doesn't have Tar Shadow, right? Yeah. Let's just do that. Now this will depend on whether or not our shotgun will deal any damage whatsoever, but I guess we're about to find out. How much damage does our shotgun do? Alright, so in that case, we quick aim. This is going to eat up like all of our will points, but this will probably be worth it. Can we just kill you with a... Oh, we can just kill you with a melee. How lovely. Alright, I thought we were going to have to quick aim a second time, but we didn't. This guy probably can't kill us. Let's make sure of that. Let's zap that fireworm. Oh, I thought he was going to miss, and I could just feel my blood pressure rising preemptively. Alright, so we do have to deal with these guys up here. And unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to go about doing that. You explode, and you explode. Way up. Boy howdy. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to dash to here. I don't suppose you can just perfectly thread the needle, can you? I'm not convinced that's going to do what I want it to. Let's scooch you up closer. That should, though. So yeah, that will hurt the objective a little bit, but you know what? It's going to hurt them a little bit more, I feel like. Alright, and that is all we got. So the fireworm we have to deal with. You will deal with eventually. Or you might just leave altogether, which would be fantastic. If you want to leave, that'd be cool. You won't, because you can still attack, but, like, you know, if you want to just leave, that'd be cool. Okay, well, we can jetpack and jump out of that. That's really annoying, but it's not, we can deal with that. And say, if you want to just get out of here, perfect. That worked for me. Alright, yeah, that one's dead at least. So yeah, he dies next turn. That is definitely fine by me. And you're not dead, but we can fix that. You know, instead of even using our jump, I think I'm just going to put a grenade in here and make sure you die. How lovely. Alright. Yeah, 50 points of poison. 40... Wait, did that hit him? Awesome, alright. Yeah, you are taking 110 damage next turn. And unfortunately for you, you have... How much was that? 18? 13. You have 13 health. So unfortunately for you, that is not quite enough. I think what we're going to do is just do what we did before. Quick aim. And blast him. I think we... What are we aiming at? That is not what I want to shoot. But yeah, I think we might want to make more Virophage snipers. These things kind of get hard. I don't suppose... Ooh, you can actually see him, I think. What's your angle looking like? Not quite what we need it to be. Alright, we'll scoot over. That's fine by me. Let's see if we can't just take out his goo launcher. Yeah, there we go. No goo. And for you, we make sure this worm doesn't kill anybody. Is that a waste? Perhaps. But whatever. 10 damage? Sure. We'll take it. I would like to actually kill this one. For no other reason than he annoys me by being alive, really. Alright, let's have you jump over to here. Baba Booey. What's it look like if you just shoot down at him with a shotgun? Ooh, not quite. Not quite lethal. But we could quick aim. And fire, not, nope, nope, nope. I say please do not. This should be lethal. That's lethal. That's what we love to see. I say watch as he shows or manifests the tar shadow out of nowhere. Alright. You know, let's just have you walk up to here. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, let's go chase that guy down, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. You might be able to just blast him in the butt while he's retreating. Very good. You know, you actually probably can hit him. Just because we can, really. Technically, we shouldn't because the whole tar shadow thing, but yeah. And say if he bleeds to death and the other guy dies, that'll be funny because then the mission should end. Like so. He didn't get to retreat. That's what we love to see. Alright, very cool. We failed to identify the point of origin. Hey, but we can replenish all of our stuff finally. But I have a suspicion this might be the point of origin, but what do I know? Alright, well, I think this is probably a good spot to end this episode. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.